Hi everyone, welcome to Impact Academy. I'm Yashasvi Chintara. So let us continue with the last few questions in ancient India. These are the most important questions in history, Indian history. Okay, so let us continue with the 41st question. Which one of the following ancient towns is well known for its elaborate system of water harvesting and management by building a series of dams and channelizing water into connected reservoirs? Okay, so out of these things, Indus Valley civilization, the sites are very important. Okay, Kalibangan means black bangles, and Ropar, Rakikari is in Haryana, and Dholavira. So Dholavira is very famous for this water harvesting and management. Okay, you have to remember what is famous for what. For example, Sukotada, you found horse bones. Okay, and Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro always the great bath, great granary, bearded priest, and bronze dancing girl. All those things belong to the uh, Mohenjo-daro. Okay. So like that, similarly, Dholavira is also very important. So Dholavira, one more unique thing about Dholavira is all the Indus Valley civilization sites are more or less located near to rivers, very near to rivers. Okay, and even known history, most of the capitals, most of the cities are found near to the rivers. Okay, because you can have access to water. But Dholavira is more located on an island. Okay, it is located on the island of Kadir. And what is more important is you have a lot of raw material resources there. Okay, copper, okay, shell, agate, okay, all these things, steatite, lead. We saw many steatite, many seals of Indus Valley civilization are steatite, okay, made of steatite. So you can see that Dholavira is more of it's not very near to a river. Of course, it is near to a river only, but compared to the other Indus Valley civilization sites, it is little bit not so near to the river. Okay, it is more near to the mining areas. More of so it has brisk trade with what you say with the Gulf region, Mesopotamian region, so Iraq, Iran region, all those things. So that is one unique thing about Dholavira. And Dolabella means first thing that has to come to your mind is water harnessing system. It has a very good water harvesting and management system. Okay, so clearly very simple. The moment you see water harvesting and management, you have to say Dolavira. It is very easy actually. Kalibangan means black bangles. It's in Rajasthan. Okay, next. So from the decline of Gupta until the rise of Harshavardhana. So we have seen after Mauryas, you have some disturbance here and there, the Satavahanas, Kushas, etc. And again, Gupta is one major dynasty in the North India. Again, after the Guptas, you have some disturbance here and there. So all these, what is a minor dynasties take place, and then again you have Harshavardhana Empire, which is one large greatest Hindu empire, you can say. Again, there is confusion after that, and followed by the Delhi Sultanate, Rajput kingdoms, etc. Okay, so with that timeline in mind, so what is this? So if you look at this, he's asking which of the following kingdoms were holding power in northern India. So, if you look at the Guptas of Magadha, yes, obviously, from the decline he's saying, so the Guptas and their capital is at Magadha, Patliputra, oh, that is fine. And Parmaras of Malwa, which of the following were holding power in northern India? Okay, the Pushyabutis of Tanesar is very important. Okay, so Pushyabuti is related to Harshavardhana. Okay, Harshavardhana's father Rajyavardhana. Okay, Rajyavardhana, and that is what you said. It is at capital at Tanesar. Okay, after the fall of the Gupta Empire, Pushyabhutis who had the capital at Tanesar. Okay, that is also Prabhakara Vardhana and Rajyavardhana followed by Harshavardhana. All those things are very important. And the Maukaris of Kannauj. Okay, the Maukaris of Kannauj also is a little bit prominent. You can say it is in around Uttar Pradesh region. Okay, from the western side of Uttar Pradesh. Kannauj, I mean, most of you are already aware of Kannauj, right? And also, one interesting fact is, see, Patliputra had been the capital right from the you say Magadha kingdom, Maurya. Okay, I mean, capital gets shifted to Rajagriha, Vaishali, etc. But Patliputra has always been a prominent place. So during the Maukaris, Kannauj became the capital for a brief period. I mean, it became the political center North India. Okay, so the Maukaris were also what you say. You can say subordinate rulers of Guptas. So whenever there is a strong empire in the center, they'll be usually there will be many what is a feudatories. Okay, that's the right word to use, feudatories. Okay, samantarajus, etc. So basically the king alone cannot administer everything, so there will be so many what you say sub feudatories, and they'll be ruling over their respective regions. When the central empire becomes weak, okay, same like when the Mauryan kingdom became weak, then all these Satavahanas, all they're all feudatories of the Mauryan empire. Okay, the Kushans, etc. And they start asserting their independence. Okay, similarly, most of these are feudatories. And after the decline of the Gupta Empire, the Maukaris of Kannauj also, they asserted their independence. So the Yadavas, if you look at the Yadavas, yeah, Yadavas are more of the, you can say, the Deccan region, more of South India region. Even in Delhi Sultanate, Alauddin Khilji sent Malik Kafur to the south. So Malik Kafur defeated the Yadava dynasty, okay, Devagiri. And also Muhammad bin Tughlaq transferred his capital to the south, right? We know all that. We've seen five great mistakes of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, five reforms which were not well received. So in that also you can see he transfers his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. Basically that is Devagiri. So the Yadavas of Devagiri is also very important. And next, the Maitrakas of Valabi. Okay, the Maitrakas are also there. You can say the tributary chiefs of the Guptas. So they were also tributaries of the Guptas. So with the decline of the Gupta Empire, obviously, most feudatories will try to establish their assert their independence. Okay, and most important ruler of Maitrakas is Dhruvasena too. Okay, he was a contemporary of Harshavardhan also, and he was married to his daughter also. Okay, Maitrakas of Vallavi, they had Dhruvasena was the major king, and he married the daughter of Harshavardhan also. So they were related to Harsha. So from this you can say that two is not the Paramaras of Malwa is not right. Okay, and so 1, 3, 4, and the Yadavas of Devagiri are also not there in the northern part of India. So 5 is there. So option A and D outright you can eliminate, and 1 is there. 2, 3, 4, 6 is also right. Right, 6 is there. So you can say option B clearly. So by eliminating, you can say 1, 3, 4, and 6 only. So the Guptas of Magadha, okay, and Paramaras of Malwa was not there. Pushabutis of Tanesar, yes, later become the Harsha Empire, and the Maukaris of Kannauj, okay, very important. Maukaris of Kannauj, and see Maukaris, you can say Harshavardhana's sister, okay. Here Maitrakas they married the daughter of Harshavardhana, right? The Maukaris they married the sister of Harshavardhana, and Harshavardhana's sister is Rajashri. Okay, Rajashri is the sister of Harshavardhana, and actually what happens was Harshavardhana's brother. Okay, Rajashri is the sister of Harshavardhana, and she gets married to Grihavarma. Okay, and she gets abducted. She gets abducted by the Bengal ruler. Then Harshavardhana's brother goes to war, and he gets killed in the war. Then at a very young age of 16 or so, Harshavardhana becomes the emperor, and he defeats that and kills that abductor and releases Rajeshri. Okay, all these are very important. So option B is the right answer. So let us look at the 43rd. Consider the following place: historical place and whenever. So out of this, so half of the question is here. Okay, which of the following are correct? Let us see. Okay, so if you look at this Ganeshwar, so Ganeshwar, the Jodhpura, and all that belongs to the Chalcolithic culture. Okay, and it was first discovered in around 1970. Okay, all these things they were usually Jodhpura means yeah, Jodhpura, Ganeshwar, they all come together. Okay, remember Ganeshwar means usually Jodhpura also comes together. So this Ganeshwar, Jodhpura, etc. They had a lot of what is it, copper objects like arrowheads, spearheads, okay, chisels, razor blades, fish hooks, several ornaments were there. Okay, bangles, etc., etc. Several things. All copper artifacts have been found in this Ganeshwar and Jodhpura. It's a Chalcolithic site and it was discovered in 1970. Remember all those things. So this is correct. Okay. Next, if you look at this thing, uh, uh, Chandra Ketugar, okay, that's also famous for terracotta art, okay. So you can say this Chandra, it's a what you say, it's a very old site, okay, and in this place, I mean, it is very near to what you say West Bengal, Kolkata in that region, okay, near to the West Bengal. This is in that region, Chandra Ketugar, and there many terracotta artifacts have been found. So this is also correct. Okay, Chandraketugarh is near to West Bengal. Try to remember that, Kolkata, and it is famous for the terracotta arts. And Ganeshwar means immediately you have to remember Jodhpur also. Ganeshwar and Jodhpura, they were famous Chalcolithic. Chalcolithic means copper. Okay, mostly even Indus Valley civilization is called Chalcolithic age. So it is famous for copper. Iron was not known by then. Iron came later on during the Magadha period. Okay, and rock cut shrines. So this I'm not very sure. Burja Home rocket shrines. I don't think this is a very famous rocket architecture. Mostly you'll find in Ajanta Ellora, even in some Mauryan period. Okay, all these things. So I would say 2 and 3 is the right option. So if you say 2 and 3, then this D would be the right option. Okay, so 43 would be D. Next, let us look at the 44th question. With reference to the history of ancient India, which of the following is correct? Okay, so Mitakshara and Daibhaga are two very important, what you say, laws for property. Okay, in ancient period, to transfer property between, especially the Hindu laws, Mitakshara and Daibhaga, two very prominent laws. So you can say they are like what you say, law of succession. Okay, they are schools of law. Okay, just like how you have schools of philosophy, Nyaya, Sankhya, etc. Similarly, you have for law of succession of the Hindu undivided family. Okay, Hindu undivided family, for the law of succession you had the Daibhaga and the Mitakshara. So what Mitakshara says, okay, according to Mitakshara, joint family means only the male member of the family. Try to remember that. In Mitakshara, majorly, when you say joint family, you are referring to the male member of the family. And of course, it will include his son, grandson, great grandson, etc. So Mitakshara only deals with mostly male members of the family. So they are called as co-partners. Even today, you have in banking system, you say Hindu undivided family account, HUF account, right? So all the I mean, those people who are more than 18 years majors, they are called as co-partners. So they have collective responsibility of the family property. So that is Mitakshara. So in Mitakshara, when a son is born, he is getting the what you say some right over the ancestral property, right? But under the Daibaka school, son does not have any automatic ownership. Okay, he had to get acquire it later on the demise of his father. So that is one major difference. So in Mitakshara, by birth itself, the son has the right, and in Daivaga, after the death of the father, he will get a share. Also, in the Mitakshara system, the wife cannot demand partition. Okay, she will only have right to a share in the. I mean, after it has been partitioned between the property, if it is partitioned between her husband, sons, etc., she will also have some share. Okay, so in the Daivaka system, the partition right does not exist for the women because the son themselves don't have the right until the father is the what you say until the death of the father, the son itself is not getting the share. So the women, the wife also will not get any share until the father is dead. So after that, when the partition happens, then the mother will get it. And if the son dies before the mother, okay, then the mother will get the son share also. So whatever share she has to get, she will get, and whatever share the son has to get, he will get it. So if you look at this, Mitakshara was the civil law for upper caste, and Daibhaga was the civil law for lower castes. So I think that statement is not a very right statement. I don't think there is any differentiation like that. So in the Mitakshara system, the sons claim right to the property during the lifetime of the father, which we have seen. In the Mitakshara system, once a son is born, he has right over the property. Whereas in the Daibhaga system, only after the death of the father, the son gets claim to property. So it is true. That is in the definition of the system. So second one is correct. The Mitakshara system deals with the matters related to property held by male members only of a family, whereas Daibhaga system deals with matters related to property held by both male and female. So it's not like that. Both Mitakshara and Daibhaga, both of the, I mean, you can say that in the Hindu undivided family, right from the before, the property was always held by the males. Okay, it's only later in the Hindu Succession Act. Okay, all those things as a later 1956, etc. Equal share was given to women also. So in the ancient period, there was not like this. So both Mitakshara and Daibhaga were dealing with property related to male only. Okay, so only this is the correct statement. In Mitakshara system, sons claim the property even during the lifetime of the father. Right from his birth, he has the property rights. Whereas in the Daibhaga system, he gets only after the death of the father. So only two is right. So option B would be the right answer. Okay. Okay. So let us look at next question. So these inscriptions are very, very, very important. Okay, always all these inscriptions, even in AP history, we get a lot of inscriptions, right? So if you look at Dauli inscription, Dauli is not in Odisha. Okay, Dauli inscription is not in Odisha, and the Yarragudi is in Andhra Pradesh, which is true. Yarragudi inscription it comes very frequently in AP history. Yarragudi is located in Andhra Pradesh, which is true, and Jaugada is also Jaugada is in Odisha actually. Okay, Jaugada is not Madhya Pradesh. Jaugada is Odisha. Okay, and Kalski is also not in Karnataka. Kalski actually this is Kalsi only Kalsi. Kalsi is located in Uttarakhand, not Karnataka. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, two pairs are matching, right? Two pairs. Okay, Jaugada is in Odisha and the Dauli is also in Odisha. So try to remember this. Okay, um, Jaugada is in Odisha. Okay, Jaugada is in Odisha, and also Dauli inscription is also in Odisha. Yarragudi inscription is in Andhra Pradesh. So these two are right. So what is asking one pair, two pairs? So B is the right option. Only two pairs. I would say this one and two are correct. Jaugada is also Odisha. Okay, Dauli is also Odisha. Kalsi is in Uttarakhand, not Karnataka. Okay. Okay. So Somnath temple. So the Prime Minister recently inaugurated the new circuit house near Somnath temple at Beraval. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the Somnath temple? So if you look at Somnath temple is one of the Jyotirlinga shrines, which is true. And Somnath temple, it is in Gujarat. It is one of the most sacred pilgrimage sites for Hindus. Okay, and it is believed to be one of the first among the 12 Jyotirlinga. Okay, out of the 12 Jyotirlinga shrines, Somnath is believed to be the first. So that is also important. And 12 Jyotirlingas, all that where they are, all those things you have to remember. And a description of Somnath temple was given by Al Biruni. That is also true. I think Al-Biruni traveled along with Muhammad of not Muhammad Ghazni. I think he is traveled with Muhammad Gori. I think. Okay, when Muhammad Gori came to or Muhammad Ghazni only, we have to cross check. Al-Biruni's what you say observations of India are also very important. I think he traveled with Ghazni. Okay, not Gori. Just cross check anyway. So Al-Biruni gave a description of the Somnath temple. Okay, which is in Gujarat, which is the right statement. And he also made many observations like the Brahmins were full of knowledge, but they were not willing to share, and that their knowledge is also stagnated. Okay, regarding scientific knowledge, also no new research is being conducted. I mean, it is not getting updated. Okay, they had stagnated, and they talked about the caste systems, etc., and how women were given importance. So in family decisions, women were also involved. All those things are important observations of Al-Biruni. And Prana Pratishtha. So Prana Pratishtha of Somnath temple, installation of the present day temple was done by President S. Radhakrishnan. So I think I don't think it is Radhakrishnan. At that time, the president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Okay, Dr. Rajendra Prasad did the Pran Pratishtha of the temple, and also Sardar Vallabhai Patel was also involved with this. Okay, Sardar Vallabhai Patel also took a very important role in reconstructing the temple. Okay, after independence. So all these things are important. It's not S. Radhakrishnan. Okay, at that time it was Dr. Rajendra Prasad, right? So it happened in just after independence, 1951, like that. So at that time, the president was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So three is wrong. So first two are correct. One and two only. A. So 46 is, I would say, A. Okay. So this is the end of ancient India. So we have seen all the important questions of ancient India. Fine. So in the next session, we will continue with the medieval India, and later we will continue with the modern India. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you.